Hi, Sally here, and I am going to tell you about another class that I took at the NAMTA Creativation. And this one I hadn't originally planned on doing, but my friend Lolly had done another class by the same company and just was in love with it and said, you should take this class with me. And so I signed up for it at the last minute, and I'm glad I did. It was a lot of fun. It really took me out of my comfort zone because I am not a messy creator. I like things to tell me exactly what to do and just do it and follow the plan. And this was just kind of a do what you want kind of a thing and be messy. And so this was called Grafix Colorful Mixed Media Wall Hanging by Cassie Lawrence was the teacher. And so this plastic is by Grafix, and they make lots of cool plastics. So this is the clear craft plastic, which is 0.02 thick, and you can put anything on it. We did paint, we did stamping with StazOn, we did this Crafter's Workshop Pearl White stencil butter. Well, that was just the color. We did stencil butter. We did these gloss sprays, the Dinah Wakely gloss sprays, and everything sticks. And so I didn't actually finish. This is what I got so far, and I guess it broke in my suitcase on the way home a little bit, but I guess it kind of adds to the, I don't know, the randomness of it. I could always just trim that straight off, but so what we did was we used a stencil here, this stencil, and used the stencil butter. I used some of the pink and let that dry, and while that was drying we used some other of the Grafix. This was the black opaque craft plastic, and this was the white opaque craft plastic. So you can use either side. I think one side's more dull, one side's more shiny. And so we cut our pieces in half. These were 8.5 by 11. And then we put them down, and we put these, where are they? Wendy Vecchi chippies. So they were just chipboard flowers, and we put them down on our plastic, and then we used the sprays on them, and then you could either do it on the paper, on the plastic, or just on, a palette to color our seam binding. This was just like a cream colored seam binding, and I chose to do it on top, and I really wanted it all the way colored, and so I used a lot of the sprays, and I was really out of my comfort zone because it got all messy and runny, but in the end I just love how it turned out. I think it looks so neat. And so then she had us cut out just some random shapes out of these and out of the plane to add to our things. So I made a little scallopy thing, a zigzaggy thing, and I did this flower here and added those. And then Cassie had done prints on her gel plate and made this cool paper pack out of them. So I really like this one. I thought it went well with the colors I had, and just cut a strip, did some stamping. Let's see, we got this stamp that she had designed just for this class. So it's called One Wild Life. So it has a lot of fun things, some scribbles, some lines, circles, stars, X's, and then this quote right here that we also did on the plastic. And so let's see, what else did I need to do? I think just, oh, she gave us some tulle here to add some tulle. Kind of wish I'd put that behind my flower. Guess maybe I still could. And then I need to put these on here too. I want to put these flowers that I colored on, and then I'll be done. So this was fun. It definitely took me out of my comfort zone, but it was a lot of fun to make. And Cassie was a great teacher, and she has some fun things. So she had created the stencil and the stamp set and the paper that we used. And this Grafix plastic is really cool. The class that my friend Lolly had taken was for a mixed media journal, and at the end of the class the teachers did not want to pack anything up and take it home, so they let us take all kinds of stuff. So we got to take the gloss sprays that we used, the stencil butter we had used, our palette knife, and they gave us this little kit from the Crafters Workshop with some stencil butter, a palette, a stencil, and mixed media slimline boards. So there's 3 of those in there. So those will be fun to play with. I'll have to try and be brave and try some more mixed media, just random stuff, which is definitely out of my comfort zone. But I'm glad I did it because like I say, I love how this turned out. Like, I almost don't want to use it for anything because I just love how it turned out. But I should use it for something. And so that is this class. I think I told you everything. And so this Grafix plastic is super cool. Oh, I was going to tell you about the mixed media journal. They gave us one of those to try, and it comes with it's called Duralar, and you can color on it with colored pencils, watercolors, inks, alcohol inks, any kind of art supply, I think you can use on this Duralar plastic. So this one is the matte, and then there's clear, and then there's this one that's sort of like vellum looking, and then there's the black. So you get 2 black, 2 clear, a matte, opaque white, and then this, I guess it's maybe wet media Duralar. And you get 2 chipboard covers, and it comes with disc rings, so it's pre-punched. And so you'll have to check out Lolly's video to see how her mixed media journal turned out, and she is planning on carrying these in her shop. So I'll put a link below to her shop, and keep an eye out for those for when they come in stock. But I had a lot of fun. It was something I'm not used to doing, but I like it, and it was just fun to just play and not worry about doing it right, you know. So anyway, thank you for that. And Cassie's Parlor, let's see, so this is her, and she was a great teacher, and it was a super fun class. So that does it. Thanks for watching.